First time in Ithaca. Woo! And I'm loving it. I love this place. This is amazing. They got serene. When we walk outside, I feel like I'm going to be stabbed by a crackhead when I come in here. I feel safe. It's like the only time you'll ever find a black person in the wilderness. I saw that once in Ithaca. It was in a bar. I'm like, what the fuck? It's great. I read that bears, they can run as fast as horses. So I think like racetracks are losing out on a prime opportunity. Just get a white couple, put a backpack on them, have to start running, start placing bets and shit. Smarter than the average bear, rounds the corner first. Followed by Boo Boo. Great creativity with that name. Alright, say you're a midget, right? But you're the first midget in your family, right? And when you're young, there's no indication you're a midget. Like, how long do you hold out hope that you'll get a growth spurt? Like, you're 12, you're your 12th birthday, you're like, this is my year, guys, this is my year. 17th birthday, like, this is my year, guys, this is my year. You have friends throughout your whole life, they get tired of hearing that, you know, like, this is my year, guys, you're 36, shut the fuck up, you're a midget. Get a broom, do something, you're a pain in the ass. I don't know. I just want to carry you, I'm sorry. I don't know. Have you ever tried to like cradle a midget? They get pissed. They're like cats. They're like, except they can talk. Homosexuality to me, yeah, give it up for homosexuality. For me, homosexuality reminds me of forbidden love. Forbidden love reminds me of guilty pleasures. And my guilty pleasure is the Gilmore Girls. I'm gay for the Gilmore Girls. It just came out. It's an inspirational story, right? It's like a white teenage girl gets pregnant. She runs away. She becomes a maid. She owns her business. She owns a business after a while. Like, that's inspiring. Like, if I was a Puerto Rican, she would just be a maid for the rest of her life. So think about it. Seriously. Right? I'm sorry. Okay, what was it? Ruben's gonna be like, listen, I was a maid and now I tell jokes. It's... Welcome to the last presentation of Jeff and Ithaca. I'm high. I said Jeff and Ithaca. Got some shit? I was thinking about it because Ruben had said Puerto Rico, and that reminded me. I'd come up with something. It was like, Puerto Ricans, when they say the island, they mean Puerto Rico, right? When Hawaiians say the island, they mean Hawaii, right? And when Rastafarians say the islands, they mean like Jamaica and Caribbeans and shit. But Cubans never say the island for Cuba. They're like, yeah, we're Cuban. Just leave it at that. I don't know. I'm a Miamian. I don't know what to tell you. Got more left. Oh shit! I was like, let me write this down. This can't be better than the black guy in the wilderness thing. But I'll throw it down. I'm black. I'm not 100% black, but I'm there. Enough for white people to feel a little intimidated. But I play D&D. I play Dungeons and Dragons. But as a black Dungeons and Dragons player, I don't spend a lot of time on my character because I'm usually the first one dead. I'm gonna soak that one in. The other shit's sucky. Is it me, or is like society's perception of superheroes, they kind of diminish whenever they see a fat guy in a superhero shirt? They're like, I don't know if Superman's faster and speedable ever since they've seen Jeff in a fucking Superman shirt. He can't jump buildings, can he? I don't think so. If superheroes were real, I'm pretty sure they were like, thanks for the support, black people, but you're shitty for PR. Just stop. Just stop. I think in the fictional world of Superman, people should be thankful that he's like, he's a good guy, because like if he was like for a rich quick scheme, get rich quick scheme. If I was Superman, I would just have old people pay me to bring them to heaven, and then I would just leave them in space. And then when I return without anybody, everybody who's old is like, you can have my social security. You can have... The Republicans are like, thank you. I don't know. I think that's why I haven't got my superpowers yet. They're like, Jeff, you'd use it for evil. I don't know. You guys heard about China's air pollution problem? Quick story if you guys don't know. They have like such poor air quality. It is horrible. Like it's so bad. Like the air quality in a forest fire is healthier than the air in China. And to me, I just imagine them watching clips of forest fires in California going, why are they so mad? Why are they so mad? They can breathe. They have oceanfront. Bullshit. They have this guy in China who's like, the air is so shitty. I'm gonna sell cans of air. And I'm like, isn't that the fucking plot of Lorax? Like, did the Chinese dude just rip us off and we still owe them money? I think we're even. Fuck him. Fuck him. I don't even know. Like, I thought that shit. I saw that movie with my wife unknowingly, and I was thinking that that's a stupid idea. That would never fucking happen. And then Chinese man was like, I'm gonna do it. It was kind of like watching, a cartoon like Cat Dog and just like, I'm gonna make that. Like, really? What the fuck is it? You guys see Django Unchained? You guys look like you guys see Django. Yeah, boo. Who booed it? Who booed it? Oh, you? All right, cool. This isn't either pro or con. This is kind of neutral. But I call this joke. I mean, I don't usually go. Here's the name of my joke. It's called the Django test, right? And this is like a warning to all black people out there. There's not a lot, but like I'm gonna tell you, you guys put it out there for the other black folks. But white people are using Django to test how you react to the word nigga. Nigger. I'm sorry. We went over that. ERA. Got it. I'm sorry. My bad. Leonardo couldn't say it. He looks like he had like the worst Boston accent in any movie. He also has a Boston accent, but he couldn't say A after nigger to save his fucking life in that movie. I don't know. That was just a side note. I'm sorry. That's a part of the test. That's not. No, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a teacher in New York. I'm gonna teach you some shit. That's not gonna be a test. 2 + 2 is 4. Just remember that. You'll pass. Fuck it. But only a few of you guys went to public school. The rest of you guys actually got an education. Okay, we got it. The Django test. All right, if a white guy comes up to you as a black guy and he goes, "Hey, did you see Django?" And your response is, "Hell yeah, that movie was awesome, man. He fucking shot how many crackers? She was beast." I guarantee you that white guy's gonna be like, "That's my nigga. That's my nigga." But if you're the black guy and you respond, "After that movie, I killed 3 crackers just to even it out." I guarantee you'd be like, "Good luck on beating the charges, thank you." Here's $10.50. You didn't need to go through that. Reparations. Let's see here. I need to lose weight, but I got 2 problems that prevent me from losing weight. I smoke weed, and I eat Girl Scout cookies. In that order. Sometimes I eat the cookies, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm an idiot. They do taste better. They do taste better. Here's some milk. You ever eat like 3 Girl Scout cookies, and you just have like 3 fucking Thin Mints in your mouth? You're like, go to milk. You can't. You're too lazy. I don't know what it's about. You can't get up and get your own milk when you're eating. You're like, I'm already situated. I'm comfortable. Like I got into an argument with my wife because she had gotten like a whole bunch of Girl Scout cookies, and she had hidden 1 box of Thin Mints, and and it was nobody noticed, right? Until like there was like no Girl Scout cookies for a week. Right, and then all of a sudden she's sitting in the front room eating fucking Girl Scout cookies. Now everybody in my family's fat, okay? So like they heard the box opening. That's how fat they were. And then she's sitting there and she's eating fucking cookies. Doesn't have the audacity to even offer me a cookie. And she goes, "Han, "Hon, can you give me some milk? These cookies are making my mouth dry." You know what? Fuck you! No, there's no punchline to that. I got that fuck through on it. Like, fuck you. I don't got laid, but I love cookies. But I guess I really wish they would legalize marijuana though, because like the first thing I would do if they legalized marijuana is I would buy a stake in Girl Scout cookies and then come up with Girl Scout cookies with the weed baked right in. Like it would be, I'd call it Caramel Kush. It'd be amazing. Picture on the front of the box would be just a fat guy passed out in a Bob Marley t-shirt. It's crazy shit, man. It's crazy, man. I love smoking pot, but I don't like that society. Society is kind of leaning towards pro-pot, but like they had all those above their influence commercials. This shit drove me crazy. Like you should show commercials of a kid. One of them was a kid jumping from rooftop to rooftop in celebration of not smoking pot. Is that the message you really want to show our children? It's safer to jump rooftop to rooftop on a 20-story building than it is to smoke pot in a basement? Really? That kid falls, he's dead. Best case scenario, paraplegic. If I fall, my beanbag chair is only 2 inches. I'm good to go. If that kid survives, he's just going to grow up to be a douchebag parkourer, and we don't need any of those douchebags. Great. Thank you guys for coming out. Give yourselves a round of applause. My name is Jack. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.